Hello lords and ladies of YouTube, welcome back to episode 3, where we are continuing as Petty King Alfred the Great of Wessex. Just a little update, I guess. So anyone who was subscribed to me as a result of me playing the Game of Thrones mod, just to let you know, I will be continuing with a brand new Game of Thrones playthrough very, very soon. And I also have the final episode of the Valarian playthrough to upload. I was just super busy for a couple of weeks and didn't play or upload anything. And I kind of forgot really to upload the last episode 14 of the Valarian playthrough. It does cut off abruptly because then there was the update and what have you, and my game file became corrupt for that. It won't let me play on that file anymore, even when I've reverted back to previous versions of the game and mod. I can't seem to get that save file to work, which is a shame that we didn't see that one through. But yeah, so that's that. And I did jump on the game tonight with the intention of starting a brand new Game of Thrones playthrough to do alongside this one. But I've just looked in at the Discord and there's a couple of people saying that they're having issues with the game crashing and things not working as intended for the landless characters. And the couple of playthroughs I had in mind were 2 landless characters, so it was either going to be starting as Viserys Targaryen or as Bronn. And I've just been looking and people are saying that their landless character playthroughs are crashing quite a lot and there's some things that are not quite right. So I kind of don't want to start that playthrough just yet. I do, however, have another idea. I do want to do a Lannister playthrough because I do really want to play as Tyrion Lannister at some point. So that is also an idea. But I'm going to maybe give it the weekend and see what's happening with the mod and how things are panning out with the landless characters. And then I'll make a decision from there. So with all of that being said, we are going to continue now as King Alfred. We did say last time, didn't we, that we're going to try and reclaim some more land away from the Norse Jarls. So we have Jarl Gudfred here in Northumbria, and we've got Jarl Siegfried Halfdanson of Jorvik. So we might make a push, actually, before he is able to... In fact, I won't be able to. I don't think. Let me just see. Can we... No. We don't have a caster spell, so let's have a look at that. Oh, we are doing it in West... Is that in West Riding? Let's change it because these are not going to be quite as strong anyway. Northumbria is not going to be as strong as Jorvik when they hit full strength again. So I don't want to give them too long. Can we... No, I don't know if we can actually patronage. Will that bring the time down? No, it doesn't. I was hoping... I don't know if there's anything we can do to help that go any quicker. I think we're going to have to maybe wait the 3 years and hopefully we'll still be able to take him on. I don't know what his full strength numbers are. I am a little bit disappointed though that my children, Edward and Ethelfled, don't have the intelligent trait. I was really hoping that they would. We also don't seem to have fathered, I'm sure we've slept with a couple of people out of wedlock and we haven't fathered any bastards. It doesn't seem that we have. So that's a shame. I would have liked a bastard. Sighted in Dorset. We could actually, while we're waiting, we could go on a hunt, I guess, because in Dorset down here. My geography is shocking, by the way, so if it takes me a minute to find somewhere, it's because I have no idea. Yeah, while we're waiting the 3 years to hopefully be able to declare a war on Siegfried, we could come on a little hunt. We could do a little hunt and try and reduce our stress levels a little bit. I will be hosting a hunt in Lyme and time has come for us to depart. I have no doubt I will soon be returning home covered in glory. It's true there is nothing quite like a good old-fashioned hunt. Stalking the hare, old Godwine, your master of hunt, summons the party to gather as the light reaches the camp in the flatlands near Lyme. My men have been gathering sightings of the hare that roam the local area. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. While there is sadly no sign of a buck in the area, there are evidently plenty of hares. Let's see if the rumours were true. Okay, so we'll seek the hare, peril, harmless, prestige, trivial. We will seek a wolf. We're only out here for stress loss, I need to remember that, so let's just seek the hare that we came here to find. That we were tipped off about, that there were these hare in the area. My vassal Eastman is crouched down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking orchids. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. Petty king, look at all the useful herbs and flowers here. This one can soothe aches. This one aids a broken kneecap. This one wards off smallpox. Get back on your horse, so we slightly increase the hunter trait experience, and our success chance increases. I do want it to be a successful hunt, so we're just going to tell him to get back on his horse. Ethelthrift lost opinion of us. That's fine. My party and I stalk through a copse, eyes peeled for any sign of a hare. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth, growing louder as we advance. It is a nestling screeching for its mother. An agile huntsman brings down a fluffy Ayas, an unfledged raptor chick from the birch. What luck! Only young birds caught in the wild can be properly trained to hunt. Have it taken back to my muse, we gain hunting raptor for 5 years. This character owns a falcon or hawk, a prestigious bird used for hunting and showing off. That gives us prestige, vassal opinion, and court grandeur bonus. Godwine, a gift. He's not on. No. we'll take the bird. My vassal, Earl Godwine, is the first to spot its bounding legs. The quick jack is hard to distinguish, but there's no doubt it's there, observing us through the tree line. It locks eyes with me, and almost as though the animal senses my intent, it suddenly takes off in a flash of brown fur. So after it, we ride. This method is more perilous. We will gain some prestige and attempt to corner the hare with a spear. Success chance increases. An accident will be more likely to occur. Steady, mind the slope. Safety first. You will attempt to corner the hare. This way we head it off. Huntsmen bring it towards our bow line. We will attempt to ambush the hare with a bow. I think we'll attempt to ambush it. Just stop to have a little sip of wine then. Okay, so as Franz and I pad on foot over some troublesome ground, I almost jump out of my skin at the sound of an almighty yelp. I turn to see my follower's foot trapped in the mouth of a bear trap, poking menacingly from the briar. He howls in pain. My leg! I didn't see the blasted thing. Who? My follower's foot. So that's or is it Franz who's stuck? Oh no. We don't want to leave him trapped for 5 years. Let's have a look. So I must press on. Franz will gain the trait left in trap for 5 years and lose 20 opinion of us. And someone else has gained the trait wounded. Edmund wears Edmund. Success chance decreases. You lose 15 stress because you adjust. So there's 100% chance. So this is bang on. So Edmund is going to dress the wound. Franz loses the trait wounded and get. Yeah, we're going to have to do this one. There we go. My spy master's come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my guest, Cuthred. Oh yeah, he's the bleeder. He was somebody who came to potentially be one of our knights, but he, no. We will try and expose who is trying to kill him though. Our plans were for now. The beast sensed our trap by wind or connivance and refused to be led into our ambush by the flushers. At last, it slipped their clutches entirely, disappearing into the flatlands. Clever thing. The hunt fails. That is a real shame. Heeding the call of the wild is an adventure, and this outing delivered the good and the bad in abundance. Reeves Swen gathers the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The hare eluded us this time. Well, we did lose some stress, which is what we set out to do. And we've increased our hunter trait experience, so that's fine. We will head home. Okay, with a tired yet blissful smile, Elswith presents me with a perfect little son. What shall we call him? Edbert, that will do. That's what we shall call him. Can we make any alliances here? So he is the heir to Gwynedd. We could betroth her to him. Feel a little bit bad about doing that. I think I'm going to send that proposal. It's not a bad betrothal for her. He is Welsh, but I mean, obviously not that I have an issue with the Welsh, but for Alfred, we are wanting to secure Saxon bonds. So what we'll do now is we're already allied to Mercia. What we'll try and do then is look. So we've got our daughter. We wouldn't get any alliances there though. Not for our son. So this is his daughter. There's an issue I have with betrothing them so early. Is that we don't know what they're obviously going to turn out like. She's not got any inheritable traits, which is a shame. I think for Alfred, as a character, this makes the most sense. Because he, I think, was big on, like, unifying Saxon lands through marriages like this. So I think that this makes sense. We're already betrothed to Mercia. The Norse invaders have taken this huge section up here. So we really only have East Anglia left to... Yeah, I think we'll do this. We'll send this proposal. And let's just see what happens. I think that makes sense. I hope that I've not made a mistake there. Inverness. Mercy for the mercenaries. The bustling of an inn, a fine cider, a calm evening after a long day of training. My tankard is knocked out of my hand by a mercenary reeling from a blow, and all hope of relaxation drains away into the floor along with my cider. Please, my lord, the innkeeper begs. Elfmare's thugs have been drinking me dry without paying for days, and their fighting is scaring the staff and guests. Okay. I'll pay for your drinks if you leave at once. We're not paying 145 gold, absolutely not. Gain generosity to mercenaries. No. Soldiers throw them out. The Earldom of Hampshire Games expunged bandits for 10 years. Gain 50 martial experience but gain stress. Oh, they are too drunk to be a real threat. This will be over quickly. Respected by mercenaries. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take that option. I think that makes the most sense for Alfred. Okay, we may leave my son Edward and his wet nurse parade into my chamber. Kinswith poses like a herald and proclaims, "My liege, you witness a monumental occasion. Edward has a mighty gift to offer you. Father, I lost a tooth." So he's handing me the pouch with the fallen tooth inside. Okay, lovely, but you can keep it. How are we getting on? 4 months left, not long to go. What are they looking like? Fine. Oh, who are they being raided? They're defending. And they've got a truce with Mercia. Prowl through documents, and blah 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 blah. Seen as Siegfried, unfortunately insists on being Asatruan. Asatruan? Asatruan. Yeah, yeah. Because it's a Satru, isn't it? A Satruan. I could even argue that you have claim You have a claim to the Earldom of Jorvik by divine right. Yes, all. Oh, in the grand scheme of things, we're not spending that much more money. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna go big. Right, what we'll do. He's got no alliances right now. So this is excellent for us. Let's declare war on the Earldom of Jorvik. Let's declare this war. And then what we'll do, we'll raise all here. We are gathering. Okay, excellent. Do we want someone else to lead this? Cautious leader, aggressive attacker? Or do we want to lead this ourselves? No, I think Alfred would lead this himself. Let's come up into East Riding and see how the land lies. We're on the move. Oh, hang on. One of our alliances has expired. Does that leave us? We're still allied. We've still got a couple of alliances. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Because he has no alliances at the moment, so we're good. Oh, that's a shame. What's happening in Mercia? Let me just have it. So we have Leofrich with his mother, our sister, as his regent. A 3-year-old. They are in quite the predicament there. Let's see what happens in Mercia. We'll keep a tab on that. We will actually pin our nephew. And we'll unpin his dad. Right, here we are. What we'll do is we'll try and chase these guys down. We catch up to them. Our knight Franz was viciously dismembered by the berserker. So, your forces captured Earl Godfred of Cumberland after winning the Battle of Cumberland. Excellent. Godfred, wasn't he one of the ones that escaped us before? Oh yeah, we need some siege, don't we? It's gonna take too long. How? 18 months. Can we station some besiegers here and then come and over to Bamber? Oh, was this Bebbanburg in the last kingdom? Or could we just chase these guys down, actually? Petty King, hang on. Petty King Edmund, what did it just say? I missed it, I wasn't looking. He imprisoned somebody. Who did he imprison? Who did he imprison? It popped up to tell me something. Can I see his? hostage. I completely missed that. I don't know who he imprisoned. I wonder if it's somebody important to me. And that's... Oh, we cannot be losing this, surely. No, we're not. Yeah. 4 months left. Oh, I just missed something else. Do you know what it is? I keep forgetting to look. I keep putting it on like really high speeds and then not looking at anything. Potential alliance. We will ally with Mercia again when we've finished up here. We'll try and finish this battle against Jorvik first. Or the battle for Jorvik, should I say. And then... So he's been swayed. What we could start doing is getting a better relationship. Can we sway him, or is it because he's a child that we can't? Possibly. Who's his regent now? Who's this? My brother-in-law. Okay, never mind. Nearly. We're almost done here. There's a matter of days left. Now control the West Riding. We got 5 gold. Excellent. We'll come across to Lancashire, but I think this siege will be... Oh, there's 5 months left. Quite a long time. Well, we can't take anything there. Barony of Lancaster. There we go, that's it. I made that mistake quite a lot. Your councillor, Earl Alfred of Berkshire. You inherited the earldom of Berkshire. Okay. Did he not have... He must not have had an heir. No, he didn't. They never had any children. Oh, is she pregnant now? Oh, that's sad. Maybe we'll offer it to her child. Can we offer it to her? Yeah, that seems like it would be the right thing to do. Especially if he's died from his wounds in our battle. We do need to appoint another marshal. Brilliant strategist. Reeve Herald of Southampton. We'll assign that position to you. We are over our domain limit, but we'll wait and see if she has a son. Mind you, we can't give it to her son really because he'll be a baby. Which one was it? Was it I've forgotten already. I've forgotten which one it was. Berkshire. It's Berkshire. Can we give it to her? We can invite her to our court. Maybe I'm overthinking this way too much and we don't actually have to. Earldom of Berkshire. She would have to... Let's invite her to the court. I know I'm way overthinking it. I'm just thinking like that seems like the just thing to do. She's now wandering. She's unlanded. Let's invite her to the court. And if she accepts, we'll see if we can give her that land. Okay, so she's at our court. This probably makes no sense at all, but I'm just curious. And I think we can't do that. Well, we can't do what I intended to do. So let's just look for somebody who's content who doesn't already have. He's forgiving, impatient, patient, content, honest. Elfweird. There you go. You take that. Enjoy. Can we arrange her a marriage? Is there anyone who's older? No, there's not. His spouse died, and he does have a child. Do you know what? Why don't we see if we can marry her to him? There. Now I don't feel guilty. Now I can move on. I can move on with my life and try and get this war won. I mean, I know Alfred's just. I don't think he'd be that just. I don't think he'd have just spent the amount of time that I just did trying to stop this woman from being destitute. Yeah, that was all me. Okay, you captured Earl Godfrey's wife and his daughter and heir, Howler, during the siege. Excellent. Why is this taking so long now? Can we come down and help this just move speed? Will this speed things along? Okay, my prisoner, Earl Vigfus, has escaped my dungeons. The guards have nothing to say in their defence, but the damage is already done. Curse you. Who is he? He's not in a good way, though. Hopefully he'll die. Okay, well, nothing that we can do about that. What's up with you? You're ill as well. Okay, nothing we can do now. Too late to worry about that. Where are you going? I want you to come here. Oh, they've got an army moving out now. They're going to try and retake that, are they? No, they're coming back. They're going to West Riding instead. We're nearly done here. My vassal, Earl Alfred, has arrived outside my castle with a grand procession of well-dressed diplomats, knights and exotic entertainers. The fellowship resembles a parade led by Alfred himself. In a booming voice, Alfred announces that he is here to pay homage and that he comes bearing gifts of gold. Such generosity is hard to find in a subject. Alfred's loyalty is truly something to treasure. Well, thank you. We're being raided. Wonderful. I did not even King Bjorn. Of course you are. You're capitalising on the fact that we are busy fighting against your brother. I can't really send any men. I can't afford to send men down here. Kent spared. Oh shit. Despite successfully besieging the settlement of Dover, a fortification protecting swathes of Greater Kent, King Bjorn has restrained his troops. The result in looting has been isolated and sporadic. Though your vassal has been spared, Swedish are your personal domains. Hungrily, I curse these meddlesome savages. Shit. Yeah, Sigurd is here also. By the time we get down there, of course they've both come to get revenge on us for their nephew. Today Harold held a fiery sermon for all the children of the court, where they were apparently spellbound as he zealously read from the scriptures. My son Edward keeps telling me about how much he enjoyed the passages about Satan and how he's someone whose ideals he will aspire to emulate. Say you want, but having no scruples will serve him well. Your faith stands above all, my dear child. Faith is just a means to an end. Alfred would have said, your faith stands above all. He was very pious, so I think that makes sense. Okay, courtiers have been captured. My son has been captured during the siege of Winchester. I should have gone down there and done something. I probably wouldn't have got there in time, but this is not good. Despite the settlement of Winchester yielding to his armies, Jarl Sigurd has spared the inhabitants of Greater Hampshire further pillaging. Instead, he seems intent on acquiring his plunder from me, that fiend. He's taken my son. Has he taken my wife and 4 others? He's taking my bloody wife. Shit. Oh, shit. Well, let's call you to come and help with this. While I need to come down here and try and deal with you. I think they're gonna, yeah, they're just gonna move off. What happens now to my children? Yeah, I'm gonna have to ransom them, aren't I? Oh, hang on. Can we join these together? I think, is it supposed to come up as an option to... I think it's supposed to show something here unless I'm doing it. I think I'm maybe doing something wrong. Oh, there we go. Merge. We don't have the numbers really, do we? They won't come with me down here, will they? Because they're fighting that war up there. Did he take all my children? No, just my son. And my wife. What about hiring some mercenaries to help? What are these made up of? I don't know if this is going to really help much at all, to be honest. It can't hurt, so let's just do that. So you come up here, you come down here. Let's just try. If we lose, it's fine. Going in our favour. Will we be able to take back our... I'm just trying to get them back without having to pay for them. So will we now get back the people? Raid loot recovered. But, so we've taken the loot, but what about my... We chase them down. What about my child? My wife and child are still... This is unnecessarily stressful. We need to really chase them down. I don't think we're going to be able to. Can we chase down the raiders? Is that not something we're able to do? I was hoping if we went and defeated them. Oh, no, maybe now we can. My acquaintance Elswith has been released from her imprisonment. So, Elswith. Okay. To serve as my concubine. You absolute. That is my wife. He has taken my wife and made her his concubine. I am fuming. I am absolutely livid. Can I get my wife back now? Now I have no wife. Excellent. What the hell is he going to do with my son? I dread to think. chase him down. Chase him down. Do not let him leave. No, no, no. A secret truce reached that day. My vassal Earl Richard has had an extramarital affair. Oh, God's sake. Why am I dealing with this in the middle of everything? My wife has just been taken and is now the concubine of someone else. Prison. They're not but malice and lies. My vassals brought forward undeniable evidence that Keith is fathered by none other than... Oh, God. Right, we don't have time. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. We don't have time for this. Get him. Right, get him. We've been divorced from her. What on earth is happening? My poor wife. Can we get them again? Right, we're going to come out and we're going to take it out on these guys as well. They're fleeing. We'll try and get them next. Right, we've won this. Thank God. Enforced demands. Can we demand somebody? We're taking someone from you. Bogney Witzek travels to become your hostage. Yes, he does. Right, we're not going to catch them, but I'm determined to... Where are these from? Yeah, nobody that I'm interested in. Right. Can we get these again? Can we attack them again? Please, let me get them again. We deserve this. I'm informed my hostage has arrived from Northumbria. I'm sure my people make it feel right at home. Pact is in place. I'm only going to pin him for now, just so I remember to look at him when I next look. Because this is... I'm really sorry if this episode is absolutely... Okay. Legitimacy. So we've captured Siegfried. Okay, now we have a lot of problems to solve. However... Being raided. So this is now Wessex. Let me just check on what's happening down here. I'm going to have to do some editing and try and cut some bits out because this is like an hour and 10 minutes and I never intended that, but so much shit has gone down in like the last half an hour. Let me just check. We're all good down here, right? Yeah. Efferwich. I remember that from let's wait here for them. As soon as they disembark. Right, let's disband now. And let's just take stock of everything that's... I can't believe that. I've never had that happen. I've never had my wife get taken like that. She's the woman of Jarl Sigurd. I honestly can't believe that. I can't get over it. I'm so shocked. Oh no, okay. I was like, oh my god. But no, she's not. She's the concubine. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. I need my son back. Pay the ransom. 100. I need my son back. We're gonna have to pay it. Give me back my son. He's only under house arrest. Right, who the hell have I got? We'll quickly look at this and then we'll stop. I've lost my bearings. Oh, hang on. I just thought I had some other people. Your force is captured, so we didn't capture him, did we? Oh, it's because the war has ended. We took... Right, okay, I get it. Of not Siegfried of Northumbria. Well, it's not over. So he's hindered from declaring war on us. Who's she? She was Godfrey's. So we've got Godfrey's wife and daughter. What can we do with them? Ransom, only get 10. Negotiate the release. Don't want to recruit her because she's awful, let's face it. Can we execute her? Spend. I don't think he would execute her. Behead her. No. Can we move her to the dungeon? I'm putting her in the dungeon. Can I really justify putting a child in the dungeon? Can we even put a child in the dungeon? We can. How much is her ransom? 25. Can't afford the full ransom. No, you can stay under arrest for now until I decide what to do with you. Okay, so we're not going to do anything with any of this. We're going to save it for the next episode. That has been intense for the last little part of the episode. I have never had that happen before. And to be honest, it was... it was kind of funny that he's just run off with my wife. That we're now divorced from her. She's our former spouse. I don't think I can get her back. I don't think there's anything I can do to get... Oh, we could seduce her. Sleeping with her and making her our lover. We might try and do that. And maintain our relationship with her. While she is the concubine of... Who was it? Sigurd? We might try and do that. But that will all be in the next episode. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling because I'm just in shock of what's just happened. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that good stuff. And I hope to see you in the next one. Take care, guys.